Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm in the small town of DeTour Village, Michigan, which is on the north side of the Mackinac Bridge, and right after you cross the bridge you go east, and the DeTour Village is this little town that is right on the coast of Lake Huron. And they have several parks here, and that's kind of what attracted me to come here. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you several of the parks around DeTour Village, Michigan. This first one is called Shula Giddens Park, and there is not much here, but right next door is a botanic gardens that I'm going to show you. This is who Shula Giddens was, and there is a boat here, and it is a tugboat. It's a nice setting right at the shore, but let's go next door and look at the botanic gardens. Got some nice flowers here. And here is a very thin moose. They got a lot of nice decorations like that around the garden. I like this donation box they made from chains. And this ship and bell has a story to it. Some nice things around here, the way they've got it all decorated. And it is just like 10 feet from the water there. Pretty much all of these are memories of some people to the area here. Such is the life of a garden gnome. Here's a lake viewing platform, which you don't really need. It's easy to view the lake from any point. See, there's another memorial. Each one of these has one. Here's a bench where you can sit and watch the lake. But look out for the bears. There's a statue, and there's a lot more to it that I'm going to show you, and it's mostly nicely shaded like that. Here's a ship's wheel by that house. It's a very lovely setting, and there's a fountain here. Not much of a fountain, but it's running. The frog likes it. A lot of greenery in here. Somebody put a lot of work into this place. Well, let's see what else I can find around town. I'm going to show you their public harbor. It's a small one and not much in the way of facilities here. And as usual at harbors, there's no swimming allowed. But you can grill up a few dozen steaks. This is the ferry landing to go over to Drummond Island. It's a fairly good size island, but from what I can tell, there's nothing over there but a few parks and touristy things, and some people live there. I think the ferry is mostly for people who live there and visitors. I'm not going. But beside the ferry landing, there are a few interesting things here. This is called the Maritime Park. That's a marine boiler. This is some kind of steam engine. And this, the sign down here says Red Tower, aid to navigation. There's a boat, a big anchor, and a bell. Whatever that tall thing is. This is all part of the DeTour Museum right beside the Ferry Landing here. Got some interesting things inside the museum building here. So you might like to take a look at this if you come here. Maritime Park is just south of town. It's just a little picnic park with the beach, although it doesn't look like a very good beach. Here's something interesting among the trees. Somebody's got themselves a penthouse there. And then also they have a boat dock, a boat launch over here. That lake water looks nice and clean from here. You can sit there and watch the lake all day. And that green and red, I don't know what those things are. Looks like some kind of a buoy. There's stairs to get down to the water. And there's a tourist information booth. Well, that's my quickie little tour of the interesting things I could find to show you around the little town of DeTour Village, Michigan. Good day, folks.